let's go straight to the point. We are approaching extended reality today. And extended reality is really a big term. And behind or below extended reality as an umbrella term, we have augmented, mixed, and virtual reality. And we are about to approach extended reality, focusing on medical simulation and patient safety. And as I was saying before, we are talking also on behalf of Roxanne, Jenny, and Rebecca, as well as Jana, all colleagues of us.
So today we would like to share with you an experience we had with the Center for Medical Simulation in Boston, with Roxanne, with our colleague in Boston, the Center of Medical Simulation of Harvard Medical School. The starting point was that the need to enhance collaboration within the medical team to ensure patient safety. Many studies highlight how the ability to collaborate effectively in interprofessional and multicultural teams is a key factor in the success of therapeutic work. And we've chosen to address this topic through extended reality and Metaverse. For this purpose, we utilize the immersive real solution that we developed a few years ago, and that enhances teamwork by enabling collaboration on the same scenario, both in person presence and remotely. And let's take a look at this video together to better understand the various features of the real solution. Fernando.
So let's keep in mind patient safety. Let's keep in mind Metaverse, that is really a buzzword. And let's keep in mind extended reality in general and interprofessional cooperation. Let's jump into the video.
eReal is the merging of real and virtual worlds, an environment where physical and digital objects coexist and interact in real time. Advanced medical simulation reaches its best thanks to interactive 3D holographic visualization. eReal addresses both clinical and behavioral aspects of performance. Learners are asked to make critical decisions, complete physical exams, recognize a situation requiring rapid intervention, perform technical skills, communicate with a patient and the healthcare team, interpret test results, and manage unforeseen events, taking into consideration critical contextual factors such as lack of time, scarcity of resources and tools, and previous impacting factors. eReal integrates a patient simulator within a multi-sensory scenario based on challenging case studies, developed visual storytelling techniques. Learners are completely immersed in a 3D scenario. They can interact by natural gestures without the constraint of wearing glasses, gloves, or headsets. Feedback is provided throughout sessions with a focus on soft skills related to KPI, such as leadership and fellowship, teamwork facilitation, team spirit and effectiveness, knowledge circulation, effective communication, relationships and power distance, and metacognitive flexibility. Get more from simulation. Discover a new way to reach professional excellence through enhanced reality experiences. Experiment with diverse environments and scenarios. Write on the walls, move and rotate images, and interact with avatars and with people from remote locations. Come explore an unlimited world.
Remote locations means in some way Metaverse. Metaverse is something pretty hypothetical today because it's a buzzword, is highly disputed, and it's not so easy to find a metaverse that is really something different compared with a traditional online setting, because Metaverse has to appear and is expected to completely appear 5 to 7 years from today. So what we are doing today is trying to start experimenting single features that will be part of a metaverse in a few years from now. An interesting feature, mainly with interprofessional cooperation, both online and into brick and mortar immersive classrooms, is cooperation within a universe or an artificial horizon like this one, where the patient is lying down, and there are a number of features that are from the old online learning experiences. At the same time, we are enabling people to cooperate remotely in real time, looking at each other as avatars inside, like in this specific case, an alpine environment, could be any other environment. For example, this.
So if Metaverse is sharing a virtual space where people can interact in real time, sharing, in this case, the same virtual scenario. We can have teams working at a distance from their desktop, sharing the same scenario that other people are dealing with in a real immersive room. So I touch the scenario, and in the other room, they can see the same thing. They can live the same experience.
In this case, you can see there are brick and mortar facilities. There is a foldable and portable pop-up. There is a desktop. All these 3 different tools are enabling the same experience. This is a sort of metaverse in our interpretation and understanding. And we are at the core, the red dot, we are at the core of the extended reality, because we are merging virtual and physical world. We are putting together augmented reality and mixed reality tools, enabling a number of activities like chatting and interacting with conversational avatars, experiencing troubles and challenging situations that people may design by themselves using a scenario editor, wearing wearable helmets like gloves or headsets in order to really take a look at different dimensions of the same broad experience, like the same medical emergency.
So what we try to do is delivering glasses-free virtual reality and allowing people to really interact in a virtual or real space in order to improve collaboration and communication. And one of the experience with the Center for Medical Simulation in order to improve collaboration is making teams learning mnemonic, known as name, claim, aim. That is a mnemonic used to face a challenging situation, to face a crisis.
Let's take a look. This is name, claim, aim. Basically, is a checklist and a mnemonic to really facilitate event management and dealing with a crisis and emergencies in general.
So the main idea is that a team can collaborate better together if the same method of work is shared. And in this environment, teams can really learn easily this method.
In this case, you can see a virtual environment is a virtual room or digitized room where the same mnemonic, name is projected or displayed on the two side walls. And the central wall is working like a screen. And there are a number of people that are faculty from the Harvard Medical School, mainly from Montreal University, the School of Medicine, and some other institutions from Switzerland and France. And they are dealing with this name, claim, aim in a crisis scenario. Let's take a look.
This is the eReal platform, which is where we'll see the scene. So it looks like you see a ceiling and a floor. It appears like a room. There are 3 walls you can see. On the 2 side walls, you can see there are some cognitive aids for managing critical events. The name, claim, aim is represented in different forms there. So anything, Jenny, should I add anything else? Is that okay?
That sounds great, Rebecca.
Perfect. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and start, and I'll hand over to Francine. Am I going to be okay? Oh my God, I'm hurt. Please help me. Is there someone that can help me? Oh my God, I'm in pain. Help me, please. I think I'm bleeding from my forehead. My foot's killing me.
Oh, hello, miss. We're a group of colleagues from the local hospital. We're going to help you. Please don't move. Just wait a little bit here.
Okay.
Team.
Very hard to move. I'm in pain.
Yeah, just stay there and you'll be okay. Okay,
Yes.
team. I'm going to name the situation. We have an...
And now it starts with name, claim, aim. Let's jump over.
This is the eReal platform. This is the eReal.
Sorry. And let's take a look, or better listen to Rebecca, some considerations about this type of experiences.
I'm Dr. Rebecca Meinhardt. I'm an anesthesiologist. I specialize in obstetric anesthesia, and I practice at the Massachusetts General Hospital in Boston. I was very excited when I started working with Fernando and the eReal platform, because it just afforded a level of engagement for our participants, learning these challenging applications of crisis resource management skills. And so in particular, this paradigm that we teach now, the name, claim, aim mnemonic, to help people apply the crisis resource management for more organized fashion. That was a little bit more challenging to do before we started using eReal. And I used to use it in a brick and mortar fashion, which was very engaging, where people could actually interact with the scenario that was broadcast on the wall. They could touch the screen. It was very engaging. Now that it's moved to an online platform, I'm really excited, because I do feel like there's a lot more opportunity to reach people and to have them practice these very challenging skills that are challenging to apply anyway in the midst of a crisis. And so
Let's stop Rebecca, just in case within the teaching material from today, you will find all these videos. But as you can see, Rebecca is talking about an experience where people from remote locations are able to jump into the same digitized room to cooperate and to apply name, claim, in a meaningful and in an effective way. This is Metaverse, let's say, is the beginning of a Metaverse, because people may look at each other being based in different locations, may follow what the colleague of theirs are doing, looking at avatars that are appearing in different shapes inside a same highly digitized place. And just to summarize, skip the glasses as much as you can, as Barbara was saying before. We try to keep eye contact, and we try to enhance and foster cooperation, mainly interprofessional cooperation. And to do so, we are in need to keep people highly involved with both real human beings as well as digitized humans and a number of digital objects.
And digital humans are one of the key elements of a metaverse. Digital humans, avatars. We use digital humans, and we have one of them with us today to enhance communication and behavioral skills, and mainly working with emotions. We have Anna with us. Anna, would you like to jump in and present yourself as a digital human?
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to be here with you today. I'm Anna, a virtual human designed to help people improve their competences through role play. With me, students and professionals can practice their emotional intelligence and conversational skills. I can play different roles in different scenarios. I can be in a medical clinic or in a hospital. I can be your colleague or your patient. And most importantly, I can express emotion just like you. I can be happy or very happy as now. I can become angry or very angry. I can be also sad, very sad. And I can change also my appearance. I can change the color of my skin and gender. This allows working on diversity and inclusion topics. And now I would like to invite you to take a picture of this QR code so you can book a demo with me. I can also show you all the other features that I have.
So Anna, with this QR code, we can book a demo with you and talk directly with you?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you very much.
Are there questions for Anna?
Thank you.
Is there someone willing to start talking directly to Anna right now?
So, any question? Anna is able to express emotions, and she's able to change gender and skin. And this is so useful when you work in cooperation and communication in multicultural teams. So we use avatars like Anna to practice communication and to have a feedback at the end of the interview to understand how we deal with difficult people, how we deal with difficult subjects. Fair. Would you like to share something more in the presentation?
Yes, I think a couple of thoughts from Roxanne Garner. Just allow me to find, to save your time, the right initial time of this last video. So
Roxanne will talk a little bit about her experience with the digital humans and what are the benefits, what are the challenging points in working with digital humans.
Now I'm sharing Roxanne, and
Perfect.
I can start.
Comfort or familiarity.
Sorry.
Hello, I'm Dr. Roxanne Gardner. I'm an obstetrician gynecologist by professional background, and I have been working in healthcare simulation since 2001.
Can you provide an overview of the benefits and challenges of using virtual patient avatars to practice medical simulation?
So I'm going to state that I am not an extensive expert in the use of avatars. I am on my learning curve, as probably many of you may be in this audience. Maybe some of you, maybe you're all experts in this use of avatars. I think some of the challenges are just getting used to working with an avatar, whether you are being projected as an avatar yourself or you are using the avatar and interacting. Benefits of having avatars to interact with. One can practice difficult conversations, maybe challenging, probably even name, claim, aim. You can use name, claim, aim with avatars to practice the paradigm. Apology and disclosure might be an example of difficult conversations. Difficulties in negotiating position of your own perspective. There may be the clinical aspects of medicine. There may be some abilities to interact and direct an avatar to treat, quote, another avatar that may be in distress. So that can be recreated and practiced. And actually, being that it's an avatar and in the digital world, one can do that with people who are probably on the other side of the world. So there's a lot of ability to interact with people in your clinical space from around many different locations. So I think that's a really attractive thing. And that might be something, really advantageous in rural communities that are hard to maybe low resource. Maybe there's just the ability to have a bandwidth, but there's no ability to really have a lot of equipment in terms of simulation and mannequins. So avatars can provide a substitute, so to speak, or augmentation of that capability. So there probably is a lot more benefits, but the challenge is also, in that you do need a good bandwidth to be able to have a stable connection. And so, that may be a big challenge in reaching out to the more rural communities or low resource areas.
I think we can stop sharing also this video. That was the last one. There are a lot of challenges with the metaverse and in general with reaching online, not only rural communities, but in general, but is our near future. So please join us now if you have any question or in a near future to at least trying in a real time to talk and interact with an avatar, or let us know if you are wishing to be delivered with more information about what we are doing in terms of interprofessional cooperation, mainly into medical simulation with an angle about diversity and inclusion.
And thank you so much for your attention. If you have any questions, we are here to answer.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your presentation today, and thank you, Fernando, Barbara, and Edna.
It's me thanking you. I was just answering a question over the chat. All the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.